What's going on? I'm just promoting my new channel and some business here that I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go grab one thing quickly from downstairs. What's going on? I'm trying to do a little something new today. Don't know if anybody's interested, but a lot of people have been asking me about how I sell cards and bulk stuff and all the other things that I do. So I'm making a little video about how I do all of my card sales. Take my energies. I sell energies too, believe it or not. If you are interested in any of this, just please let me know. I'll tell you more about it. But I start by sorting out all of the different sets. Lost Origin. Where did that one go? Doing something new today. A little card sorting, answering questions. If anybody wants to get into selling cards, so totally understand if it's not you, if it's not something you're interested in. If you'd like to hear more, let me know. A lot of people are asking me about how to get into selling cards, and Just trying to do a little video. Lost origin. Anyway, since I'm posting this to Facebook and YouTube, I will make a little introduction here. So last week I finished all of these Scarlet Violet that I had, and I put it all in my store, and it's been selling very well. Very, very well. And today I'm starting Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield has been a very popular set. The prices currently are going up. And so it's time for me to list all of this on my direct store. So what I'm doing now is separating out all of the hollow foil and the non-hollow cards. Step 1 indicates. Right. So once I have made some progress in separating out all the cards, that's no good. I will go through each set. So I'm separating out all the foil cards and also at the same time separating each card by set. It is time consuming, but when I get to a point where I have everything sorted and separated, I will be able to list about, let's see, after this step, when I get all of my cards, I'll go through them and organize them alphabetically. And after I do that, I'll be able to list about, I'd say maybe 2,000 cards an hour. I guess I'll have to put that to the test and see exactly how many I can list in an hour. So it can be pretty good, especially after I get them all listed. I don't have to do anything, which is why this is what I do, because after I get everything organized and listed, it stays right where I put it until it sells. And then I only have to ship things out once or twice a week, which is ideal for me. And it works out pretty good. People ask me, oh, how do you do that? And this is the video. I'm teaching how I do it. It helps a lot when you get cards that are fresh out of the pack because they're already organized in a set. You don't have to do too much extra organizing. Give me a follow on my Facebook page and my YouTube, as I will be posting more of these videos on how to sort bulk cards and find the valuable ones and sell both. This is all hollow. Yeah, like I said, there's been a lot of interest. People have been asking me specifically, how do I sell such, low value cards? So here I am. explaining a little bit of that as I go. I understand that this is not for everybody. I expect there to be a lot of questions. How do you make any money doing that? Let's see. As I've been sitting here, let's see. One sale on my direct account, but I only started listing things again very recently. So, it takes time. But when you get it rolling, I've turned $100 bulk purchases into 5-10 times the purchase. It is very fun and not all time consuming as someone might think, because I do it for fun. I don't do it because it makes me rich. So, yes, it takes time and space. You need to be pretty well equipped, knowing what you're doing, to be able to do. This is mid-era. This is all mid-era, I'm guessing. You need to be pretty well equipped to know what you're doing and be able to quickly, starting is the hardest part, for sure. But if you're interested in selling cards, it's probably one of the best places to learn. So, it takes time at first, but once you get it down, it really does start to fly. I got this card sorting tray off of BCW's website. They do a lot of card supply sales. They sell loads of card supplies, and I don't think I'd be able to do much without it. Sometimes it can get pretty slow going when you have a wicked mix of cards. It can get pretty tough. But if you know what you're doing, you can sort it pretty quickly. You just want to take your time. Stars. Let's see. Rebel Clash. That's the one I'm looking for. So I'm going to after I get everything sorted, I'm going to start with Rebel Clash, which will be the most recent. It would be the most recent of the Sword and Shield set, as in the last part of the set that came out. Like I said, I know this isn't very super interesting stuff, but first of all, I've been asked a lot about how I sort and how I sell bulk cards, and then second, it's more fun for me if I'm actually talking my way through it. So I decided to make video and post it. It's on my Facebook. It's going on YouTube. If anybody is interested and wants to ask questions, I'm here to answer. So that's it. I mean, I'll keep the video going. I'll keep talking about it, but as I'm watching my feed here, I see a few people coming in and a few people leaving. So I repeat some of the things that I've said. This is the labor-intensive part, and it can be a little deterring maybe for some people to get started, but everybody wants to go buy collections. Not everybody wants to take the time to sort out their cards. And when you get real collectors, the collectors really, they want to complete their sets. They want to have a way to buy the cards that they want and not mess around buying, packs, which these packs for this set that I'm sorting now are not cheap. They're pretty expensive now, which makes selling the singles actually very worthwhile. I was doing a little bit of research before I decided to sort these yellow border Sword and Shield cards, and these cards are selling for a premium right now. The bulk cards. I'm not talking about the hits or anything like that. Just the bulk is selling pretty good. Between 25 cents and $1 each card is going right now, which is pretty high considering this is only from 2020. These cards are not that old. I know plenty of places where you can buy Wizards of the Coast bulk for 25 cents. Yeah, like I said, it's time consuming. It is maybe boring to some. But if you want to get into selling cards, you're going to have a lot of bulk cards. And I'm going to do sports card videos too, and Magic. So it's not just Pokemon that I do all cards. I do everything under the sun. Currently, I am really stocked on my bulk, so I am not taking on any new sports or new types of trading cards. But when I get this all sorted out, I will begin to look into even more different kinds of cards. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Being organized is the most important. It's not easy. I know Whatnot usually has like a lot of. I'm streaming on Whatnot right now, actually, and I know Whatnot has a lot of people who want, that fast-paced buy, sell type of thing, but that is not what I'm doing today. Today is sorting day and teaching day. And I understand it's not for everybody. In time, I will find the right audience, I'm sure. If you are someone who wants to get into trading cards and you want to, if you want to build a collection and resell, some of the best ways to do that are not very complicated. Excuse me. Some of the best ways to do that are after you build an understanding of what it is that you want to do, whether it's collect cards for your personal use or resell them, or buy cards so that you can keep some and resell some. It gets more complicated as you make it more complicated, but the best ways to go about starting is to start small. There's plenty of people out there that want to take advantage of a new person, that is spending a lot of money. So don't do that. I would say, first of all, give yourself a budget of like $100 and just focus on buying a collection that is in good condition, because someone like myself that has been selling cards for a while, I can sell cards of all conditions. Even if I have to lower the price to a penny, some of these older cards, they still sell. And if you can focus on a collection, buying one to get started, focus on good condition, because condition is very important. Just like many parts of life. If you can find a collection that's in good condition, even if it's cheap cards and it's going to take time, that's honestly the best way to start. It doesn't need to feel like you're making a good purchase or anything like that, because it takes time. I made a mistake. And once you have your hands on a couple thousand cards, that's when you can really start to manipulate the collection and get going. Like I said, it's not easy. It's a competitive market, so it's kind of like on Whatnot. It's like you lose some, you win some, but at the end of the day, the goal is the same. You want to come out of it with a win. Okay, can get pretty tiring, but anything good takes time. Anything worthwhile takes time. So I got a nice sized amount of Crown Zenith. It looks like I'm adding more, so I'm not going to stop yet, but soon I'm going to start. I will start sorting the set, because that's the best way to list, is by having the set that you want to list organized by just by itself. Lost Origin, Astral Radiance. Alright, last stack. And then I'm going to move things over. Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest, Fusion Strike. Okay. Yeah. Eventually, I'm sure some people will come and start asking me questions, and this will get more interesting as time goes on. But yeah, like I said, I'm here. I'm doing this to build a following and grow others' understanding of the card market and the card industry. I'd like to see more people interested in all of this. So I am starting small. Lost Origin, Battle Styles, Silver Tempest, Fusion Strike. Okay, so I'm going to put these away, and I'll start sorting. What is it? Rebel Clash? What is the first one that I'm doing? Here. The first one that I'm doing is Crown Zenith. That's what I'll start with. Battle Styles. I have plenty to go through. Rebel Clash. There's Rebel Clash. Oh, I took Rebel Clash out, right? Fusion Strike. Lost Origin. Rebel Clash. Okay. Vivid Voltage and Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike. Radiance. Vivid Voltage. Brilliant Stars. Lost Origin. Lost Origin. Brilliant Stars. It's Fusion Strike. Radiance. Here. Okay. Fusion Strike is. Where's Fusion Strike? I thought I had Fusion Strike in here. Crown Champion's Path. Lost Origin. Lost Origin. No space. Lost Origin. Solar Tempest. Rebel Clash. It's all at McDonald's. Astral Radiance. Rebel Clash. Astral Radiance. Rebel Clash. Took those out. Pokemon Go. I'm doing a little teaching today. I don't know if you are interested, but I'm just showing everybody who's been asking me about how I sort cards. It's just that's what I'm doing today. And this one needs to find its home. All right. So now I can start the set that I want. So that brings Crown Zenith. So what I do is take the set that I want and I start going through alphabetically, which sounds time consuming, and honestly it's not super easy, but the goal with alphabetizing the whole set is that after you've been doing this for a long time, the goal is to get what is called a Roca, which is a automated sorting machine. So this is not going to be forever. Sorting is an incredibly arduous process. It is tiring and it's time consuming, but it allows me to fill orders of 2,000 cards in a matter of minutes, honestly. It's very easy to do once you have everything organized in a set alphabetically. There's really no other way to do it once you have volume of thousands of cards. It really is the only way. But this is the last step. Once I get this done, I'll be able to sort. I'll be able to list upwards of 2,000-ish cards an hour. which enables me to get cards out the door, even the bulk cards. This is the process that if you want to get into selling cards, like I'm attempting to show some videos about how to begin selling cards. If you want to do it on your own, it's a pretty long time to learn. I spent 2 years collecting and trying to learn, so I'm just sharing my knowledge. But once you have been collecting and you know, it's not a hard job to sell in-demand cards that are worth money. That's not hard. That's easy. But if you want to maximize all of the amount of money that you can make from cards, then you need to learn how to sell bulk, and you need to learn how to stay organized while you do it. And that is what I'm trying to show here as a TCG player, seller, verified seller, and a direct seller. I cannot be anything other than completely organized. And honestly, I don't really want to just sell my bulk cards to anyone, because half of the, well, first of all, cards don't stay at the same value. They're like almost anything else that you buy. The value changes every single day. So to sell all your bulk cards and then just walk away from it doesn't make sense to me. So when I add them on into my system, what I will be able to do is manipulate the prices as they change. It's very easy for me. It's like one click, not even like one mouse click to update all of my pricing every single day. It is very easy for me to do. So as the prices go up or down, I can manage that very easily after I do all of the manual labor of adding all of it into my system and then organizing it in a way that can sell very easily. And for those of you who are just joining, I'm posting this on Facebook and YouTube, so this is a tutorial video for anybody who would like to learn how to buy and sell trading cards in a fashion that is the most profitable. And yeah, this isn't for everybody, but I have been getting a lot of requests because this is what I do. I could show you some of my high value cards that I could go online right now and sell some high value cards and, you know, make the money from it and go buy more cards, and then continue, you know, rinse and repeat. But I would be sitting on a gold mine of bulk cards that I get from when I buy cards, and eventually I would have to just sell them in bulk or move on. And as somebody who sells cards, I don't really do a lot of other items. I do comic books and cards. For someone who sells cards, it doesn't make sense for me to just let it all just kind of fall by the wayside. So organizing, starting small, you know, getting yourself organized and staying focused is very important. Like I said, this is very time consuming here, this part. But once I get everything organized by the set and alphabetically, you'll see how quickly I'm able to list cards and get them into the system, and then I don't have to worry about them at all. I can update pricing from my computer, and I can fill out orders as they come in. I have my shipping set to $6. So anybody that wants to buy bulk cards from my store, they pay for tracking. So even if, like this morning, I had somebody buy $2 worth of cards, but they paid $6 to have them tracked to them. So, you know, there's plenty of money to be made, and I filled that order in about 2 minutes. And so, and I made the full $2 because I didn't have to worry about, you know, how am I going to find the cards? Where are they? No, it was super easy. They were all organized. So once this part that seems like it takes forever is done, I don't have to do any more, and this whole set will sell all on its own. And as a direct seller, I don't have to ship out every day. I only have to ship out once every week or once every 2 weeks. I don't have to do shipping very much at all. So after I built up my store to get to where I needed to be, which is a direct seller, I can do this. I can do maybe a set a day if I want, if I have time, or maybe I can do 2 sets a week if that's all the time that I have. But once I get the first round done, they start to sell. And then I don't have to do anything but sit back and make sure I'm adding inventory enough to, you know, keep up with the demand. Because a lot of people are into buying these cards. They want to sell they want to complete their sets. They have, maybe someone has a card store and they sold out of a bunch of things, or they have people that want to buy cards from them, so they place an order, they get it shipped. You know, it's part of the market, and especially right now with things slowing down. If you think to yourself, I don't want to spend money right now. I need to find a way to make money, and I don't want to go out, or maybe my job laid me off and I'm looking for work, or whatever you know your situation is. This is a great way to pass the time. And it took me about 8 months to get up to a direct seller. So for 8 months, I was shipping out cards every day. But now it's once a week or twice a week as a direct seller. It makes a big difference. Anyway, I've been asked to make these videos, so if you see something, you have a question, definitely let me know. These are going to be cross-posted on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So the questions will be helpful for everyone, not just the ones asking. Let's see. I'd say this is about 700 cards I'm sorting. And I also pre-sorted a bunch of other sets as I was doing this. So the other sets I really only have to go through alphabetically. But I've been doing this for about 45 minutes. I'm almost done. And it's possible I could get all this listed in the hour. So I'd be sorting and listing maybe just under 1,000 cards in an hour. And if you do the average, I was looking at some of these cards. I'm only doing the non-hollow cards right now, but I was looking at some of the non-hollow and the hollows from this Crown Zenith set from Sword and Shield. Some of them are going for 50 cents. Some of them are going for 25 cents. Some of them are going for 80 cents. So if you average it out, say a low end average of 25 cents after fees and after shipping, 25 cents times 1,000. I mean, that's $200. So it's not always in the big ticket items. I guess is what I'm saying. There's plenty to be made. If I spend an hour doing this and I don't have to do anything else until it's time to ship and I can ship everything, you tell me, does that sound worth it to you? $200 for an hour's worth of work and you don't have to do anything. You just sit on it until it sells in time. That sounds like it's worth it to me. I guess that's why I'm doing it. Crown Zenith is the set that I'm listing now. So I go into my TCG portal, click Pokemon, Crown Zenith, normal printing, so the non-hollows, and I must double check conditions on all of these cards. So as I'm listing them, I'm just going to go through. This is probably the hardest part for people who are new to cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's 10 of the same card. So I list 10 of the same card. I go to the next one. Sorting seems like it's a really boring process, but in reality, I mean, like I was just doing the math. If I can list 1,000 cards, if I can sort and list 1,000 cards in an hour, and average price sold is 20 cents after fees and taxes, I'm making $200, and they don't all have to sell right now. But for that hour's worth of work, because I'm organizing them so well, I can sit here and I can average $200 an hour, and they'll sit in the box until they sell. And once every 2 weeks, I'll go back to the box and I'll ship them out. And it's quite reliable. If you were to spend a few hours doing this, you build up your inventory, and then as you make sales, you can continue to add your inventory while you're making the sales. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you grow your business, you're actually able to grow your inventory. I'm like I said again, I'm here to answer questions. I'm here because people have asked me about how do I sell bulk? How do I get, how do I get so much back from my bulk sales? 5, 6, 7. And my answer is always the same. If you buy a bunch of cards and you spend $100 on a lot of cards, and there's a lot of low value cards that you bought, and one card is worth $100, and you sell that card and you make your $100 back. Now you have your $100 and a ton of bulk cards. You could go and sell the bulk cards and make a profit of $20, $30. Or you could take that extra hour, sort them, and list them. And like I'm saying here is that if you keep doing that, you'll have a whole inventory ready to go. And you'll make that $20 or $30 into hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've done both. I've done both of those things. I do resell individual cards. I do resell, wow, these code cards are really going for, look at that, 20 cents, $1.75 for the Elite Trainer Box code card, 50 cents for a Unknown and Lugia special. That's pretty wild. Carvine. Yeah. So I mean, I hope somebody starts to ask me questions, because I started doing this because I was asked how I do it, and I honestly I've been getting a lot of people following my journey lately. Corfish, and I'm actually gonna start making money from people who are following me eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm here to just answer and kind of explain what and how I do what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My video will be posted on YouTube as well. So if you want to go back and watch the whole thing, this is my first one. So if I seem a little uncomfortable or new to this, that is likely the reason. But I have been doing bulk for a while, and it's very, very profitable once you know what you're doing. You check your conditions, make sure there's no issues with the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll talk about pricing and supply as the time comes. But right now, I am just going to stay focused on how to organize and sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Electric, energy, execute, electric. As these sets, the newer sets are more complicated to sort. These ones here, this is easy. This is like a warm knife through butter when it comes to listing cards. This is not hard at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I've already sort of pre-screened these cards so that there's no issues with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have plenty of people selling me bulk cards. Right out of the packs. Very, very clean. Energy retrieval, search, switch, search, retrieval, switch, switch, search, switch, retrieval, switch, retrieval. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Five, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Galarian, Gravel, Great Ball, Galarian. I'll answer comments the best I can. I will try to follow up with any questions that are asked. Graveler, Rubin, Great Ball, Gloom, Girafarig, Galarian, Meowth, Mime, Meowth, Mime, Berserker, Mime, Meowth. Galarian, Meowth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm on G, and it's been 57 minutes. So I partially organized about 4,000 cards, I'd say, and listed 400 so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I alphabetized this entire lot of Crown Zenith in under 1 hour. And like I was explaining just a little bit ago, over time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over time, they'll sell all on their own. After I do this, I won't have to do anything else, and it'll reap rewards of probably a couple $100 after fees. So it is definitely worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Especially if you enjoy getting your cards to the place that they'll be appreciated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gumshoes. 2, and then Helioptile, Helios. 1. Helioptile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coughing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are all very mighty, good looking cards. Cricket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. L. Luxio, Luxray, Luxray. I'm gonna go make lunch soon to eat some food. It is getting to be lunchtime. Larian, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10. 4. Disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Luxio 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Luxio 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luxray 43 and 44. One of each. Lightning Rock 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, excuse me. Purloin, Pokeball, Potion, Pancham. This is probably the toughest part. Well, no, I'd say sorting everything right out of the bulk lot is the toughest part. But I think this part just requires a lot of focus. I love that Yukamori claymation. Super cool. Pancham 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five, 6. Kangaroo 1. Pawnard, 2 different artworks. 91 and 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 0.5, 10. This one's 15 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's not all fun and games, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you do this, rinse and repeat a couple times, I mean, you're talking like I did last week. I listed 17,000 cards, and in the first week I had like almost $80 worth after fees and taxes sold. So it is it does require some of this work. This is definitely a big part of the work that is required. But once you have it set up, it's just easy to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As long as you don't mind doing the hard work. If you don't want to do the hard work, you're not gonna do it, because you have to sit and you have to get it done. You can't just like have somebody else do it. Rare candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rescue carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. S. Looks like S is a big one. Okay. And then, so it's been an hour and 10 minutes, and I've got maybe 100 cards left to go. So I'm going to see if I can get this done relatively soon. And we'll see how we did. Shinx, Sandset, Sandslazzle. I'll go eat. Shan. S's are always the most. There's always the most amount of S's. The most common letter for Pokemon to start with. Always. Oh, is it almost 11 o'clock? Shit. I needed to go to the post office. Alright, well, I'll go tomorrow. Monday. That's too bad. Saturday's not really a working day for me anyway, so it's okay. Salandit and Slazzle. Slazzle, Salandit, Salandit, Slazzle, Slazzle, Salandit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the same card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same card. Sizor. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Scyther. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the same card. Seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, my chair needs some WD-40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the same card. Shinx. 39 and 38. Oh, 39 and 40. Okay. 39 and 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the same card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next is Skrelp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Snorlax, I have 1. Snorunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Solrock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunkern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starly. Oh, what did I do? Shinx, Skrelp, Snorunt, Solrock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solrock is 4. Snorunt, Snorlax. What did I do? Snorlax, Skrelp, Snorlax, Snorunt, Solrock. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Starly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Starly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sunkern. Okay, good. And then 5 Switch. And I'm right back on track with Tangela. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tangela 7. Tangrowth 2. Tauros 1. Trekking Shoes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the last 7 or 8 here. B, W, W, U, Y, Y, W, Y, W. Okay. So it's not too bad. I'm almost done. I think this is more than 1,000 cards. let's see. Yanmega, Goose, Yanmega. Trekking shoes, Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Volcarona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whalmer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whale Lord. 1. Wooloo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yanma. Last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yanmega. 1. Goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Zezora 1. So that's Crown Zenith. I just finished Crown Zenith. I had an inventory of 15,367. 15,367. 15.3. 15,300. It doesn't update right away, but that's all this. 1, 2, 3. I just did all that. I'm pretty sure that is maybe 1,000 cards. Anyway, it's pretty good. 1 hour and 18 minutes. I pre-sorted 6 other sets and alphabetized this one and listed the whole thing in about an hour and 20 minutes. So next would be Silver Tempest. But I'm going to eat something. Silver Tempest is a Sword and Shield set. Yeah, so, if you want to learn more about sorting and organizing and all that stuff, give me a follow. Anyway, all's good. Thanks, everyone.